Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Zan, the Man channel. Thanks for bringing that energy back there. And today, we are going to come up with a new topic, something to talk about. And this might be a decision-making part 2, but we going to call it today speech preaching. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
So let's dive into the real deal. So what we would like to accomplish out there in the world, us as human beings, well, let's just start off saying this first. Us as human beings and individuals have got put on this earth to do something. God have put us on this earth to do something. You can achieve what you want to achieve. You can do the things you want to do, but you got to put your mind, time, and apply yourself to it. Ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
So, after when you graduate, you first got to go to school, pre-K to 12th grade. And when you graduate as a 12th grader, and when you hit that 18-year-old mark, you in that adult life. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
You are in that adult life. It is your decision to make. So just say, for example, when you graduate, would you like to go to college or would you like to get a job? It's your decision to make. So would you like to tell them what would you like to do after you graduate, Mr. Pickett?
I might want to get a job or go to college. It's just a decision that I can choose what I want to do.
And see, and that decision, it'll affect you in a positive way. It will always affect you in a positive way. So, you could go to college and major in your favorite studies or do major in your career. Do your career, like what you would like to do. Would you like to be a lawyer? Would you like to be a doctor? Would you like to be a nurse? Would you like to be a music maker, an entertainer, an architect, a painter, or a designer or something like that? All those choices, all those opportunities, sir, are up to you. Isn't that right?
That's right.
That's right. There's all kind of opportunities out there for you to do. You just got to put your mind to it, apply your time to it, and apply yourself to it. Because if you don't, what'll happen if you don't, mister?
You're going to miss out on your opportunity. You're not going to make it to the position that you want to make it into.
You're not going to make it. Is that what he's saying? You're not going to be able to do what you want to do. See, that's a opportunity that just passed you by. See, we talk about this a lot on the Zan Talk podcast. And we bring this motivation to the Zan the Man channel. So, it's all kind of opportunities. Just don't let that one, what you really, really love, don't let it pass you by. You might hesitate, but don't let it pass you by. Isn't that right?
That's right. That's right.
Us decisions. It's your decision to make from the day where you can't make decisions until you 18 and up. But from the day you were born to the day you are 18, your parents are there to make decision making. Now, if you're 18 and you at your parents' house, that's a different thing. You can make your own decisions. We plan on being at our parents' house by 18, right?
Yeah.
But it's your decision. After you graduate, and when you 18 and 21 and stuff, choose the right decision. Everybody getting a clear understanding now? It's your decision to make. Choose the right one. God have put us here. And he will lead you down the right pathway. Won't he do it?
Yes, he would.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he would.
I said, won't he do it?
Yes, he would.
Yes, sir. He will lead you down the right pathway. You may be doing something bad in your life. You know, you might be hanging out with a clique or a gang or something. And next thing you know, you might want to withdraw yourself from that crowd. God got you right there. And you have yourself. And it's your decision. Would you like to withdraw yourself from the crowd, or would you like to stay with the clique or gang and do what they want to do and get put in jail and stuff like that? Which decision would you choose, mister?
I would choose to listen to what God tells me, because he, if anything, he knows the good and the bad that can happen. Most likely, it's going to be bad. So I would go for what God tells me to do.
You know, so don't.
Even though I might lose friends, if I tell them that this is really what I want to do, that is the most best decision you can make.
It's a good one to make. You got God right there, and you got yourself. Don't worry about what your friends tell you. They might say, "Come on, man, it's fun having you in here." Well, no, listen, man, this is really bad, and I have thought about this for a very, very, very long time. And I think I don't think, but I know I just can't go on without this. So I'm just have to leave y'all. I'm gonna just withdraw myself from this crowd, and I'm gonna just be a better person. Good decision. Good decision. Good decision. You know, but bad decisions will reflect who you are. Good decisions who reflect who you are. Always make the good ones. Now, us as humans, we might make the wrong decision, or we might make mistakes. Isn't that right?
Correct.
But we all human. Our brain functions and works differently. You know, you got the left side of your brain, the left side of the hemisphere. It controls critical thinking and action and stuff like that. So, us as humans, we make mistakes. But we can right those wrongs. We can rewrite them and put them in the right category. We don't always want to keep them as the wrong thing. You can apologize, and you make do the same thing over and keep apologizing. Nobody will accept that. Will they?
No, they won't.
Why they won't?
Because at a certain point in time, they're not going to take you serious if you truly don't mean it. If you truly don't mean something, and you keep still doing the opposite, they're not going to believe you, dude. They're not going to believe you.
You know, you might be saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." But are you really sorry? Are you just saying that just to get sympathy? Or are you just saying that just for them to get off of you? Which one are you doing?
And that's the thing. Look at a lot of teenagers, they don't, they listen to the grandmother. The grandmother tries to tell them what's the best for them, but they don't listen. And until something happens, they want the grandmother to help them get out of jail. They want to have the grandmother, pay the bills, because they want to, they're hard-headed, that's what they call it, they're hard-headed.
Hard-headed.
We know it's like it's always a choice, but make sure if you know what your main goal is, you got to get back on track. You can't let nothing fool you. Got to stay focused.
And see, that's the next thing we're gonna go into. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you gonna do in life. Nothing. See, I call that right there, ladies and gentlemen, the downer. I call that the downer, because they might be telling you, especially as people with disabilities, they might be saying, "Okay, I don't really think you can do this." And that'll make other people feel down. But when somebody tell somebody else something like that, it's gonna go out one ear and not the other. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
I call that the downer. Just say, and I go, just say, you might not be good at this subject. Like, just say you might not be good at math or English or something like that. You know, they might sit there and say, well, I got my math and English credits in this. What are you doing? You're just a dummy. You're just sitting there. You can't do this. You can't do that. No, player, that's not how you supposed to do it, man. You're supposed to do it the right way. Don't sit there and call them a dummy, because you call them a dummy, they gonna stick with that. But see,
that's the thing. You can't take back words. You just have to, if anything, encourage them.
Encourage them. It's so hold on. We might pretend that, you know, okay, and you, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me see your report card, man. All right. Yeah, you got 2 F's in this at this subject. But don't worry, man. You'll get through it. Because I know you're smarter than that. And I know you can do this. Can't you?
Yes,
see, you're going to bring them up. It might take a few tries. Even if you don't pass them subjects, you're not a dummy. It's the work, you're not understanding it, or is it a little too hard? See, that's how you're supposed to do it. Encourage them. Make them feel like you there for them. If you there, all right, let me see your report card, man. Let me see it. Look at this, 2 freaking F's. 2. How you not good at that subject? Are you just a dummy? Are you not doing your work? What is it with you, man? What is it?
Well, I tried.
Listen, you could have tried a little more harder, try a little more better. I was better than that. What's wrong with you, bruh? So, you just gonna sit there and be a dummy. That's what you gonna be? Is that what you gonna be?
That is not what I want to be.
What you gonna want? What you wanna be?
Trying to find something better.
See, let's not do that. Let's just encourage them. Hey, well, you got this and that. I mean, I know this is your biggest struggle, but it'll get better, man. I'm not gonna doubt you, but it's gonna get better. Because I believe in you. Saying like, you can believe in yourself, right? I believe in you. You believe in you. We all believe in you. But see, those that put you down, the ones that say that you're dumb and not smart, they'll be like, you could have tried a little more better. See, that's what make teenagers so mad when you say that. You should have done a little more harder, or you should have tried a little more better. How you gonna become this in life and you're not doing that? You could have tried a little more better. Maybe you need to do more. You know, stuff like that. No. Long as they got faith in you, man, you can achieve what you want to achieve. But see, but it's you though. You might not be good at that, but still, that's not going to stop you from doing what you're going to do. Is that right?
That's right.
That's not going to stop you from doing what you're going to do. You're going to come here, let them harsh words go out this ear throughout that ear. Or either you're going to sit there and let them take control of your mind and sit there and let the words stay in your head for life. And this thing, you know the words that you heard of this expansion. They might expand. It might expand in your brain. It might expand from this side to this side. And then every time somebody asks you, "Can you do this for me?" and you don't have confidence in yourself. Isn't that right?
That's correct. You
gotta have confidence. So that's why I let stuff go out one ear out the other. Yeah. Because I'm confident. You're motivated, right? You're motivated.
Yeah.
You're stronger. You are more wiser. So don't let those words get you down. Don't let it take control of you. Just say screw it and try better. But you see, confidence, keep confidence on you and momentum on your side, you will ride off into the sunset. And you, sir, will have the right amount of confidence in what you want to do in life. Isn't that correct, mister?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Word to the people. Achieve what you can achieve what you can achieve. Do what you came here to do. It's a saying, yeah, it's best to come in this world and leave it better than you came into it. I don't think I said it right.
What you're saying is to make that perfect mark. That's what you're saying. Do better than, what you're saying is do better than.
Leave this world better than you came into it. That's what I meant to say.
And I want to point out something that you were talking about.
Yes, sir.
When you're talking about, leaving that impression, and people start blaming their households. Well, the child lives there with his mother without a father. That should be motivation for you to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to the point what Zan was talking about leaving that better reputation on there before you leave.
Yeah.
So when you show your kids or just people who you see around you,
pass it down to generations.
Because people always have that impression when you walk past a person. People don't mention it, but they definitely have an impression about the things that they see you do. So I always want to remember to,
leave this world better than you came in it.
Yes, sir.
You'll leave a positive impact on your life and on your audience's life, on the people who support you. On your you could be a hero to the little ones, to the young'uns. I say young'uns that look up to you. So like I say, leave this world better than you came in it. They'll look up to you as a role model.
And they watch everything you do, so it's better that you leave that first impression, so they don't do any wrong. Or
Yeah.
they can act you before they do something stupid, so you can correct them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Be right there.
And a lot of these family members, you know who you are. You gotta really play your part into these children's lives. And then you ask yourself, why do you see the same things on the news? Because no one has guidance and no one cares. But it's you'll be fortunate enough, and I also was fortunate enough to have that blessing of people reminding me what I'm really here supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, sound like I want to become a public speaker, a famous speaker, which is already jump starting off to a great start because I got the YouTube channel and I have the podcast.
Make sure you subscribe to the podcast.
Go. And just to put it out there on Spotify. I'm on Spotify, ladies and gentlemen. So you can go ahead and you can type in Zan Talk, just capitalize the Z. ZAN space TALK, Zan Talk podcast. And you'll see what we talk about on there as well. How I try to get motivation to the listeners, to the people that are listening and looking. So yeah. So I want to become a famous speaker, and so shoot some motivation into these people's lives. And I plan on making a positive impact on my life and on theirs before I not be on this earth no more. Same with you. You are going to do the best you can do to get motivations, to put motivation to the people. Isn't that right?
That's right.
So that's all I have for y'all people today. You Zan the Man fellas, followers. You know what I'm getting at today. So I'm gonna quote my favorite quote I came up with. And it is this: the playing field is leveled. The choice is yours to make. You can either make a good decision or a bad decision. It can make a positive impact on you or negative impact on you and your audience down the road. Now, you see, guys, that's all I have for y'all, Zan the Man fellas, today. Have a great one. In peace, and I see you in the next go round.